Hello guys. Hi guys, hello. Okay, so um, I think my camera is flipped. Yeah, but okay, it was okay just now, but okay. Hi Ayo, hi Mala, hi Tristy. Okay, so I'll start with Mala's question. So what are Jay's feelings towards you? Okay guys, so my cards will be flipped, I think. But okay, hope you all don't mind. Hi Ollie, hi Stacy, hi Angeline. Okay, so Mala, on the bottom of the deck, right, you have the Ace of Swords. Oh, I think it's in the correct direction. Oh, it isn't. Okay, never mind. Okay, so the Ace of Swords is talking about him like trying to understand how he truly feels towards you, trying to get some clarity about the situation, about the connection. But right now, he may have a guard up. He's not really willing to like let you know his emotions until he's sure about how he feels and what he wants with you. And then you have the Five of Swords reverse and the Two of Wands. Ah, it's really flipped. Okay, wait, it's supposed to be this way. Okay, yeah. So the Five of Swords reverse, right, is talking about him like maybe like at that time when like both of you were like more in communication or in the connection, he was very defensive. He kept preparing for the worst to happen before it even happens. He keep thinking that oh, this thing will not work out. He's afraid to actually let his guard down. But right now it seems like he have reached some sort of resolution. He's no longer too affected by like these negative thoughts, these negative emotions. He will start to see he's starting to see things a little more clearly. But there may still be some lingering feelings of like him feeling defensive and a little defeated. So with the Two of Wands over here, the Two of Wands shows him like waiting, still not really having a clear decision yet, knowing that he has to make a decision for his future. But right now he's more passive, he's just waiting, envisioning what he wants, thinking about what he truly wants in the connection. So yeah, I'm not sure if both of you previously like went through like maybe a tougher time or like now things are a little unclear, but he's trying to sort through his thoughts, trying to see things clearly, trying to get some resolution out of this connection. Yeah, so probably give him some time. Himala, hope that helped. Oh, Christy. I missed you all too. Okay, then now we have Ayo. Gemini's current energy towards you. Okay. Okay, so Ayuk, on the bottom of the deck, right, you have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, so the Nine of Wands shows that in the past he really went through a lot of difficult times. It's like maybe like his relationships were not that smooth sailing. He went through a lot of obstacles, a lot of hardships. But right now, right, he's willing to put in the effort, the determination to try to see where things can go with you, to try to push through one more time. So maybe sometimes you'll get like some mixed signals from him, like he'll show like he's kind of interested, or like he will start to pull away, and you may not really know how he's truly feeling towards you, but it's just because of like things he went through in the past that is making him like have some sort of guard up and like a little hesitant to reveal his true emotions, like the extent of his true emotions for you. And then you have the King of Wands and the Fool. Okay, sorry guys, you know my image is like mirrored, so I'm trying to put it in the right position. Okay, clear, thank you. I'll get to you right after this. Okay, yeah, so with the King of Wands over here, right, he has a lot of passion towards you. It's like he's confident, he wants to get things going, he wants to pursue you, he wants to like get the relationship started. And with the Fool over here, right, maybe this is something that he isn't the experienced in, but he's willing to take that leap of faith to trust that like universe has his back, things will work out like in both of your favor, things will like turn out well for the two of you. So right now maybe it's like, yeah, I mentioned the part about him having mixed signals, right? Because he has passion towards you, he's attracted to you, he wants to get things going. But right now he's more of like having this free spirit, like just letting things happen as it is supposed to. I'm doing good, Cleo. Yeah, I received it, yes. Okay, Ayu, I hope that helps. So yeah, I think this guy likes you. It's just that maybe he's like a little held back by his past right now. No problem. Okay, Cleo, let me know what's your question. Okay, Srishti, after the donations, I'll get to you. If we're interested in... Okay. Oh, I didn't think about my pendulum. Okay. Okay, let's hope. Okay. Okay, this works. Okay. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Is Waya interested in another girl other than Cleo? Is Waya interested in Cleo romantically? Okay, yeah, Cleo, I just realized because my video is mirrored, right? So I don't know if you really saw the movement. But okay, for the other girl, right, I was getting a no, but it was a small no. So maybe sometimes he'll be like, oh, maybe this girl is like quite like pretty, or maybe I'm curious about her. But he's not really like yeah, it was a small no for the other girl, for another girl, and then for you it was a yes. And it was quite a medium-ish yes. Yeah, so maybe sometimes he has like some curiosity, or he'll be like, oh, this girl like is quite pretty, that kind of feelings. But it's not really like he's super like interested and he wants to pursue. That's why we're getting a small no. Okay, cool. Okay, there's no space. Okay, yeah. So I put this one right for the other girl. So like other girls, like so for the yes, it actually it's not. It's I forget what is it called. It's purple. Okay, yeah, so on the bottom of the deck, right, you have the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is talking about anxieties, worries, and just him being up in his head. So I think with regards to like love and relationships, right, it seems like he's always very worried. And I think in the past we established that he's still like affected by something that happened in his past, or like a past person that he's still like a little hung up over. So right now, whenever he thinks about like relationships and like getting into like something new, he feels very anxious, he feels very worried, he's very up in his head about it. Okay, yeah. So for I'm getting that he's interested in you, but right now it's like he doesn't feel ready to invest in it because he has a lot of responsibilities, a lot of things that he has to like handle right now. And it's like he's not ready to reveal the true extent of his emotions, so he's quite guarded. And with regards to like other girls, I'm not getting that there's interest. It seems like oh I thought you were replying to what I say. I was wondering what quotes. It isn't a quotes, it's like there's a weird name. Okay, I will find it later. Okay, yeah. So I'm getting that maybe sometimes like he'll be curious about them, like what we got just now, right? But then he'll quickly end things because like he's still healing from a heartbreak. So yeah, we have the death clarified by the Knight of Swords. So with the death over here, right, is talking about endings, talking about closing chapters, and trying to start a new chapter. So with death over here, it's showing that he doesn't have interest towards other girls. It's like when it happens, right, with the Knight of Swords over here, it comes and goes very quickly, and he's more focused on doing the right thing. And Hangman over here, right? Hangman is talking about things being at a pause, things being very stagnant, and like there's not much progress. And clarifying it is the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords over here shows that he's still like healing from some heartbreak, healing from things that he's sad about, some grief that he's still trying to overcome. That's why towards other girls, right? I'm not saying that he does have interest towards them. Okay, and then towards you, right? We have the Eight of Cups clarified by the Two of Pentacles. So with the Eight of Cups over here, right, he does have emotions towards you. There are some feelings that he feels quite strongly for you. But right now it seems like he's trying to like walk away from them. He doesn't want to act upon them. He doesn't want to like invest or grow them to the full extent. Because clarifying is the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles is talking about him like balancing a lot of things in life. So maybe right now there's like work that he's coping with, there's like studies that he's trying to cope with, or anything like any course or things that he has to handle. And right now there's a lot of things on his plate. So he feels like right now is the right time to just like move away from these emotions, not think about it, not act upon it. Oh, okay, okay. Like while you all were communicating. Yeah, that's why, cause he's like he's trying to walk away, but with cups over here, right, there's definitely emotions that he feels for you, but it's like he's choosing to turn away from them because he feels like it's not the right time, and I think he doesn't want you to like feel like there's hope when he doesn't feel like there is. Yeah, and then remember we said like guys usually won't invest into something if they until they feel like 90% certain that their life is in order, everything is okay. Yeah, and then with the Emperor clarified by the Seven of Swords, right? The Emperor over here shows that he's still like kind of guarded. He wants to show that he's in control of his emotions, he's in control of his life. But maybe right now things are a little off balance for him. He can't really handle this type of stuff. So it's like he's putting up this guard, putting up this like front that everything is okay, he knows what he is doing. And then clarifying it is the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords over here shows that he's like not being honest with his emotions. He may be a little in and out and hot and cold. There are emotions that he feels there, but right now he's trying to run away from it. He's not trying to act upon it. Oh, Cleo, I didn't notice because I was so busy. So every time, even when I mod for her, right, I'm like doing my other work. I'm not saying that there is another girl though. Okay, wait, let me pull again. Let me pull more cards with regards to whether there's someone else. Yeah, but I'm not saying as in like sometimes maybe there's like curiosity or he's like, oh, like could something happen with her? But I don't think he's really thinking about a relationship right now. But I don't think he blocked you because there's someone else. It seems like there are responsibilities in his life that he's trying to like balance. He feels like it's not the right time. He just feels like he shouldn't lead you on when he himself isn't confident into about investing into a relationship. Yeah, Chloe, don't do this to yourself. As in like however he's acting, right, does not define like how do I say it? Like, don't let his worries and his, like, whatever is affecting him affect how you are, how I can't phrase it, oh my god. Like, yeah, don't be affected by what he's doing because this is his own worries. These are things that he has to heal by himself and he have to overcome before he decides whether he wants a relationship or whether he wants to invest in a connection. Hi Mona. Mona, I'm currently on donations. The free readings will be after the donations. Yeah, I think he kind of got like a realization that things are starting to develop between the two of you. And I think that is what makes him feel like, no, I'm not ready. So he does feel something for you. He does feel like the connection is growing. And that is the reason why he put that. Yeah, Serena, you can post your question. Thank you for your donations. I'll get you after Cleo. But because I do have the question thing already, right? So I think after the live I will just put your timestamp in the comments if you happen to come back. Okay, yeah, Cleo. So right, I asked what's the reason why he blocked you. I'm not seeing like third party inference. Yeah. So we are getting the moon, the emperor, and the page of wands. So with the moon over here, right, it seems like these feelings got too overwhelming for him and he's very confused about what he wants. So I think at first he was very clear that, okay, I want to focus on work, I want to get over my past, I don't want to think about it anymore. But right now, like, things started to develop between the two of you, right? So he got even more confused, he got more overwhelmed by these emotions. He's starting to like feel it strongly. So with the emperor over here, right, he's trying to take back his power. He's trying to like I think just now you got the emperor also, right? So he's trying to like find control of his life again and not get overwhelmed by these emotions. Because when things get confusing, right, then he'll be like, okay, I don't know what I want. Like the path that he set for himself, right, is starting to like stray off. That's why he thinks that this is the best way to like protect himself. And then we have the page of wands. The page of wands shows that right now he's really trying to like find what gives him like really take the really take the reins of his life. Is that the phrase? Like really like take control of his life again. Like really like have the confidence and have the like just feel a bit more free spirited in doing what he wants to do. Yeah, Chloe, I'm not saying that there's someone else. I think it's just that maybe it just got a little like scary-ish for him because like it was becoming real, it was becoming something that he really had to think about and he doesn't know what he really wants. Hi guys, I'm currently on the donations. The free readings will be after the donations. No, Cleo, it's okay. I can do the messages for this question. Then you can think about your next question. Okay, so Cleo, I just realized my message cards will be in the opposite way also. I'm so sorry. I didn't think about it. It was okay like on my com, and then I don't know why on my phone now is flipped. Okay, Serena, I've got your questions. Thank you for your donations. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, right? I'm deciding to stay single. Yeah, I think you can't see. Okay. I'm deciding to stay single. I can't handle anything serious at the moment. So it's like he's really like not ready for commitment or relationships. So I really don't think that there's someone else in the picture. It's just that he doesn't feel ready to like invest in a relationship right now. Okay, Cleo, no problem. Hi, Rafael. Yep, you can donate. You're Rafael, right? later, later I accidentally called the wrong person. Yeah, Rafael, you can donate. No problem. Okay, and then it would be too much of a risk for me to jump into anything with you. I'm scared of the outcome. So yeah, right now, right, he's really taking a step back because of like fears that are holding him back, and he's like afraid that things will turn out the way that it did before with whoever he was connected with. So right now, whatever is holding him back is his past, is the worries and fears that he has because of his past emotions. Oh, hi, hey. Okay, I'll add you to the donations list after this question. Thank you for your donation. And then I need to focus on my family right now. They need me. They think you would be just too difficult right now. So yeah, it's like even if it's not his family, right? It's talking about things that are like things that are in relation with his stability in life. So like work, his like finances, things that ensures his things that are in line with his long term goals. You shouted as in you shouted like as in you shout or like you were just like raising your voice at him? But what was his oh, okay. And It's going to take me a few months to come back. Keep your options open. I'm still very confused. So yeah, right now, remember we had the moon, right? So he's confused about how he's feeling. He has these overwhelming emotions that he's unable to sort through. And he feels like maybe right now isn't the right time because he doesn't know what he really wants. Okay, Rafra, thank you. I'll add you to the donations list after this question. Yeah, because it's like it's not something personal towards you. That's why he's acting this way. And it's not because like he's no longer interested in you. It's really like he doesn't know how he feels. As in he doesn't really know how to act upon how he feels. So it's like whatever he's feeling, right, is telling him that okay, I should pursue this connection. But like his head is telling him that no, this is not the right time, this is the wrong thing to do. That's why right now it's like he's deciding to walk away. That's why we had the Eight of Cups, right? Even though he has emotions for you, he's trying to walk away from it because like there's just a lot of things that is happening in his life right now. Then I'm slowing things down. I need some time to adjust to the changes. Yeah, so it's like he feels like things were picking up pace too quickly. So right now he just wants to like take his time, try to sort through his emotions before he decide what to do. And despite what is happening between us, I still believe we could make a great couple in the future. Yeah, so he still thinks that eventually something could happen between the two of you, but right now isn't the right time. And like I think he knows that like you are upset because like you yeah, I think maybe like he's always the like slow and steady kind of person. So right now like at that time both of you started interacting more, right? And like you all like met each other and things like that. And he started to feel more for you. And then that is what is making him take a step back because his emotions are getting out of control. Okay, can I look into it? Okay, give me a moment. Let me pin the list first. Yeah, it's like he always get the Knight of Pentacles, so it's like he doesn't want to like just jump into something with you and then like afterwards like just ditch you. He wants to make sure that okay, if I actually come forward, if I pursue something with you, I really want this. But right now he doesn't feel ready for it. Okay, so Cleo, I'm getting right now, right? Okay, right now I don't think I'm not picking up on his energy that he's thinking about unblocking you. But it's not because he has negative emotions towards you or he doesn't like you or anything like that. It's just like he hasn't really made up his mind about how he feels and he doesn't want to feel this way. Yeah, but I think I'm getting that like maybe towards the end of the year he may decide that okay, maybe it's time to like unblock you and like see how things go between the two of you. Yeah, and maybe also because like you mentioned that you shouted at him, right? So he may still be feeling like okay, you'll be upset. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so we have the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. So with the Eight of Pentacles over here, he's really putting his focus towards work and things that he does and not thinking about the connection with you. Because with the Knight of Pentacles over here, it's like he's more focused on like stability, more focused on like what he's committed to, more focused on the end goal. So right now he's really not thinking about love, not thinking about like what to do about the connection. He doesn't want to act upon it. With the Six of Cups over here, he does miss the connection with you. He thinks about like the conversations he had with you and like the times when he met you or when he was on better terms with you. But with the Two of Swords here, right? Yeah, but I'm really not getting that he's planning to right now. Yeah, cause with the Two of Swords here, right, he's really like he feels stuck, so he's willing to like let things be at a pause, not really making a conscious decision about what he wants, not acting upon his desires. He's like we thinking like okay, let's put things at a pause right now and like let's not think about it until I feel ready. And then with the moon clarified by the Five of Wands, we're getting the moon again. So he's really like confused, he's overwhelmed by these emotions. He doesn't really know what he truly wants. And clarifying is the Five of Wands. So there are a lot of conflicting emotions that he's feeling right now. And I think he doesn't want to feel that way. And he doesn't want to like he doesn't know what decision he wants to make right now. Okay, I can try to get, but for time frames really the like time is fluid. So right now whatever we're picking up on is really just the current energy. Hi Sita. Yeah, I missed you all too. But work has been so busy, I didn't have time to come on. Yeah, but Cleo, on the bottom of the deck you have the Queen of Wands. So it's really a message to you to really stand in your own power, be confident, and that is how you attract him to you. So if right now, right, because of what he did, because of like whatever happened, you're thinking that okay, there's someone else, I'm not good enough, like he likes someone else, and things like that, then you're losing your confidence, and this is making it hard for both of you to actually align to the same frequency. Yeah, cause just now I asked, right? I asked if like he will unblock you before the end of this year. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. So with the Wheel of Fortune over here, right, there will be some change. Things will start spinning again. So if like both of you reach like rock bottom, things will start to like pick up again, and there'll be a chance to start things up again. But whether the same cycle will repeat really depends on how you deal with it this time, and like how you like whether both of you change the way both of you are dealing with the situation. And with the Chariot, things will start to move forward, but the direction is really dependent on like how the conversation play out. Rafael, I think it should be okay because Serena isn't here. Like, she went for work, I think. But, I think you must check with Hey Hey Hey. Oh my god, hello! Hello, I missed you. I'm losing my voice. How are you, Elo? I haven't seen you in ages. Oh, Cleo, as in, not communicate with him right now, as in when the time comes, when he feels ready to unblock you to like try to pick things up again, and then that is when both of you can have clear communication. But right now, I think right, the it's dependent on him. So whatever you do, whatever you want to like start up, right, it's not really it's not really your decision. It seems like it's more of like on his end. And if you want things to work out, you have to wait for him to feel ready to communicate. No, it's okay. Were you busy with like your classes? Or were you taking a break from tarot? Yeah, I'm good. I was like, oh my god, it's Elo. Okay. Um, show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will why unblock you in October? Will why unblock you in November? Will why unblock you before the end of this year? Okay, yeah, Cleo, I'm getting a no in October. I think cause right now his energy really it happened too soon, like he blocked you and then um like you shouted at him and then he knows that you are upset. So right now he doesn't feel ready to unblock you because there are things that he has to face if he speaks to you. Like if both of you have a way of communicating. But for November we're getting a small no. And for um before the end of the year was a big no. So November there is a chance, but it depends on whether he feels ready and it depends on like how the connection progress. So let's say if like you try to like if let's say you see him and then you like start to talk about it again, you might push back the time frame. So really just be clear that this is based on the current energy. Yeah, November was a small yes. Okay, so I'll get to your second question. So Rafia, how do you know that he saw it? Or is it like cause you sent on WhatsApp? Okay, so what are Wai's forthcoming intentions and actions towards you? Yeah, I think like once he feels the pressure and once he feels like okay, he has to explain why he's acting this way and explain what's going on, then yeah, he will feel very like stressed and he will start to pull away. So yeah, really like take things slow with him. Don't like show that you are expecting him. Like once you feel the expectations, when he feels like okay, he has to give an answer, he'll pull away. Yep, sure can. I'm on your second question now. Hi Anna. Anna, I'm currently on the donations. The free questions will be after the donations. Okay, so Clue, I'm not seeing much actions from him. And also like I don't think he's intending to do much right now. But this one is just his current energy, so it's not that he's thinking about like not contacting you forever or leaving you blocked forever. Block you on SMS, as in block you on his phone. Okay, can, no problem. Okay, yeah. So this one, right, is his of upcoming intentions towards you. So yeah, his cards, right, are actually quite repeated, like from what we got just now. So on the bottom of the deck, you have the moon. So the moon is talking about confusion, overwhelming emotions. So right now, really, he's very confused about what he wants. So he knows that he has feelings for you, but he can't act upon it. He doesn't feel ready. That is why he's feeling these emotions and confusion, and he's acting in a way that his feelings and his actions does not align. Oh my god, was I muted the whole time? Thank you, Anna. Oh my god, I didn't realize. Okay. Um. Okay. Also, the whole time I was just talking to myself. Okay. Oops. Hi, Gisela. Gisela, I'm on donations. The free questions will be after donations. Okay. I'll repeat everything. Okay. Yeah. So, right now, right, I'm not seeing much actions and intentions from him. Like he's not really planning to act upon the connection and things like that. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. I think I clicked on my keyboard. But the overview you heard it, right? Yeah, most of the cards are like repeated because this is his current energy. But I'm not saying that he really wants to like act upon the connection right now. Okay, yeah. So the Nine of Cups clarified by the Two of Swords. So the Nine of Cups is talking about him like, because this is his intentions, right? So he just want to like wish and think about what he wants and feel happy and blissful, just dreaming and daydreaming about what could happen between the two of you. And clarifying is the Two of Swords. The reason why he's being quite passive, he's just wishing but not acting upon it, is because he feels stuck. Like he feels stuck. He doesn't want to make a decision yet. He doesn't really know what he truly wants. And the Nine of Wands clarified by the Emperor. So the Nine of Wands over here, he's still quite held back by his past. There's a lot of things that is affecting him. He feels like very tired. He feels like he's just pushing on, and he's trying to find the hope and determination to take the steps forward. And with the Emperor over here, so we got the Emperor again, right? So he's trying the way what he's doing right now, right, is really him just trying to show that he's in control of his life, he's in control of what is going on, and he knows what he's doing. But in reality, he's just like very stuck. Yeah, correct. I feel like there are things in his past that he's still affected by, and like this is making it hard for him to make a conscious decision about what he wants. And I think he wasn't really planning to like have a relationship or act upon like emotions, but it was starting to grow for you. That's why he feels stuck, because like he doesn't he knows that he feels something for you, but he doesn't want to act upon it. But he doesn't want to lose you either. Yeah, and I'm not getting much for his actions. So we have the Hangman clarified by the Strength and the Five of Wands clarified by the Devil. So with the Hangman over here, right now things like are at a pause. He's just trying to like think about things. He's not really taking any action. Like you can see the Hangman, right? He's like dangling. It's like his thoughts are running. He's thinking about a lot of things, but he's not acting upon it. And clarifying it is the Strength. So right now it's like there are fears and insecurities that are clouding his vision. That's why he's holding back. He's not impulsively like acting upon these emotions. And then we have the Five of Wands clarified by the Devil. So the Five of Wands over here shows that he'll still be in this state of internal conflict. Like he will know that he has feelings for you, but he's holding himself back from acting upon it. Because the Devil talks about fears, talks about like him feeling like scared that things will not work out. And yeah, there may be still things from his past that he's affected by. That's why he's acting this way. Yeah, so right, I put the advice card for you. And then we have the Four of Swords, the Chariot, and the Ten of Cups. So the Four of Swords over here, right, is telling you to like just put things to a rest right now. Like it's not asking you to totally move on and give up on the connection. It's just don't think about it, don't worry about it. Don't keep, because the more you think about it, the more you'll be like, okay, does he like someone else? Does he not like me? Will anything happen between us? Then you keep thinking about it. And this is what will stress you out. And then with the Chariot over here, it's asking you to focus more on your own goals, focus on the direction where you're headed towards, and don't keep like staying stagnant because of him. So right now you're like because you keep thinking about him, because you keep worrying about him, right? You're not really progressing forward in the things you want to do. You're affected by how he's acting. But this is telling you to like focus on yourself, focus on your goals. And the Ten of Cups over here is telling you to focus on things that makes you happy. So right now, when you think about him, when you think about the connection, it stresses you out, right? So try to put it to rest, focus on other things in life, spend more time with your friends, and like do other things that is not really related to him. Yeah, so I'm not really getting a clear message that is telling you to like walk away from the connection, give up on the connection entirely, but it's asking you to like direct your focus elsewhere and don't keep worrying about it, because the more you worry, it doesn't really solve anything. It will just make you like feel less confident and make you feel like insecure about yourself. Hi Vivinda, currently I'm on the donations. The free questions will be after the donations. Okay, let's see what's your advice from the oracle. Hi Anna, I'm currently still on the donations. You can see the donations list in the pin message. Okay, Cleo, can. You don't have to donate, I'll just add it to this one. Okay, yeah, so on the bottom of the deck you have peace. So yeah, once again, right, focus on things that makes you happy. Like right now when you think about this, your thoughts will really get very overwhelming. You keep worrying and keep feeling anxious. And this is asking you to try to divert your attention elsewhere. Divert your attention onto things that give you peace, things that makes you happy, things that will not let you worry too much about this connection. And yeah, like I think it's like you mentioned before, it's quite hard for you, right? But you have to consciously be doing that in order to like not get too overwhelmed by however he's acting, because however he's acting, right, does not define you, does not show like your worthiness. And then you also have freedom. So yeah, I'm really not getting cards on asking you to really give up on the connection and completely move away and move on, but it's asking you to free yourself from these negative thoughts, free yourself from like these beliefs that okay, like maybe you're not good enough, that's why he's acting this way. Okay, let's see. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Did why block Cleo on his text messages too? Did he block his number on her phone? Eh? Did he block her number on his phone? Thank you. Should Cleo give up on the connect? Is it for Cleo's highest good to give up on the connection with I? Okay, so Cleo, right, for the text messages, I'm getting a no for him blocking you, so I think he only blocked you on WhatsApp. And then for the part about whether you should give up, we're getting a very, very, very small yes, close to no answer. So yeah, I think it's really like it's still your ultimately your decision, but like if you want to hang in there and not give up on the connection, right, you have to you have to change the way you are dealing with it, change the way you are seeing things. Because right now it's really adding too much anxiety and worries to you. And like you mentioned, right, the past 2 weeks you have been asking like tarot about him, asking about a lot of things. But right now it's like if you can change the way you're dealing with it, it's okay for you to not give up on the connection. But you have to change the way you're thinking. Like it's hard lah, but you have to like really I keep repeating the same thing, yeah. Change the way you are seeing things and change the way you are feeling. Okay, Fatumata, thank you. Yeah, I think I should close the list. Yeah. As in, you want to ask the question again? Show me, yes. Show me more. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Should you on give up on the connection with why? Yeah, you see, we're getting a and close to no answer again. Yeah, I think like you yourself know what is better for you. So if you feel like it's really affecting your well-being, affecting like your life, you keep worrying about it, then it'll be better for you to give up. But if you feel like you can change like your mindset, change the way you're dealing with it, be okay with the way he's acting until he feels ready and come forward, then it's okay to just leave the door open for him. Okay, Rafra. Okay, Cleo. Rafra, what do you mean by a tiny bit? Like you told him you're kind of interested or I think it's quite brave for you to actually like let him know your true feelings. Oh, that's exactly what you said. Oh, I thought you meant like your message was hinting that you like him a tiny bit. Okay, so Rafael, I think right, like because he has he has some attraction towards you. So when you actually send a message, it kind of like triggered those emotions. He started like remembering that okay, I really like Rafael, I have passion towards her. But right now it's like I think even if let's say he's single, right? He wants to focus on like his career, he wants to build himself up, he wants to be an ideal partner for whoever he's with. So it's like he doesn't like let's say if you left a message there and you didn't delete it, he wouldn't really like let you know that he likes you also. He'll just be like, maybe now isn't the right time. Mm. Okay, yeah. So on the bottom of the deck, you have the strength. So the strength over here is talking about him like holding back his passion, really like thinking about like how to overcome any obstacles that stands in his way. But right now, it's like he doesn't want to actually act upon this, like really take action to overcome these obstacles or like push through these difficulties. He's really just holding back and like monitoring the situation before he decides what he wants to do. Yeah, so maybe right now he feels like he can't provide for you. He feels like it isn't the right time. So how he feels about you, right? With the Page of Cups clarified by the Three of Pentacles. So with the Page of Cups over here, right, it's talking about you like expressing your love towards him. So the Page of Cups is this like very like curious energy, curious to see where things can go, starting to develop emotions, but most of it is still like in the imagination. So he's thinking that okay, there's potential, things could happen, but it's like it's not really a full on like the Knight of Cups where you're like expressing your full on love towards him. With the Three of Pentacles over here, he sees potential for both of you to get on the same page, to like understand each other, work on the same goals in life. But right now maybe he feels like it's more of like both of you work well together instead of both of you like romantically connected together. And then with the King of Wands clarified by possibilities. So with the King of Wands over here, right? I think whatever you said kind of triggered the passion that he has towards you. The King of Wands is someone who's very confident, he'll take action to make things happen. Whoever he likes, he'll really like take action to pursue the person. So he sees the possibilities, he thinks that okay, there's potential for things to happen. Right now I know that she's also interested in me. So there's like things could actually grow between us. Yeah, so feelings wise, I don't think that he has like, oh, okay, like, because like you confess your love, so like he got scared or he's like, okay, I should distance myself. I think like the overall positive feelings are still there. But with regards to the message, right, I think like I've mentioned, he's not really ready for a relationship right now. He's focused on work, he's focused on his stability. He doesn't feel like he can be an ideal partner right now. Yeah, so the Five of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands over here shows that right now he's going through a lot of challenging times. It's like he feels like he's very exhausted, he feels very alone in whatever he's going through, but he's trying to push on. So with the Five of Pentacles over here, he feels like, okay, maybe like now isn't the right time. I should just distance myself. I should just leave things as it is right now. Because talking about feeling left out in the cold. So he's consciously like making this decision to okay, I should stay out in the cold. I shouldn't try to like get things going with Rafia. Of course he doesn't hate you. It's like I think he I lost my train of thought suddenly. It's like he feels like okay, there's potential, but right now he feels like it isn't the right time. So you like delete unsending the message, right? Actually like give him time to think about things and think about whether he wants to pursue this connection. And then we have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Seven of Swords. So the King of Pentacles over here, right now he's really more focused on his stability in life, his finances, his career, and how to be an ideal partner for whoever he's with. So the Seven of Swords over here, he may tend to like run away from these emotions that he has because the Seven of Swords is talking about him being a little in and out or like hot and cold, and he's like making excuses for the things that he's doing. So he's telling himself that okay, now I need to focus on career, so let's not think about love. but actually he does have emotions for you. Hi, Anthony. Yeah, correct. Like, I remember you always think that like however the person is acting is because of something that you're doing, but it's not always the case. Okay, let's see what he wants to say to you. Okay, yeah, Raphael, cause my image is flip, right? So the messages, I don't think you can really read it. Yeah, but okay. On the bottom of the deck, the timing is off, but I want you. So yeah, just now we were talking about how like it's not the right time. He's focused on like he's finding a job. So it's like there's a desire for you. He does like you, but he feels like it's not the right time. Then our souls are connected. So he feels like both of you understand each other on a deeper level. It's like he doesn't have to say much and you know how he's feeling, and like there's this connection that you all feel towards one another. And I haven't given up on us. So right now maybe like I just realized the flip message looks so weird. Okay. So yeah, so it's like he feels like okay, maybe right now isn't the right time, right? But he knows that like in future maybe there's potential. He hasn't given up on the connection. He doesn't think that things will not start up between the two of you. And I feel like I can't communicate. So yeah, he doesn't know how to let you know how he truly feels or like what is really going on with him. That's why he's acting this way. As in like he hasn't pursued the connection. And then we have no. So right now he's like in more of a resisting kind of energy. He doesn't want to like pursue the connection. And then I think I'm falling in love. So yeah, he does like just now we had the page of cups and the king of wands, right? So he does have these emotions that are growing for you. He does like you. But right now it's like he feels like it isn't the right time. Okay, let's see what's your advice. Okay, yeah, Raphael. So on the bottom of the deck, right, you have dream, build castles in the sky. So yeah, don't be afraid to like envision what could happen with him or what could happen in your love relationships, and always make sure that you're having these positive thoughts. So don't be like thinking about like bad dreams, but like have positive dreams. Think about like how happy you'll feel when you're in a relationship, what could happen, and like you actually getting whatever you have been wishing for. Hi, Sam. And then you also have patience, long road ahead, reward awaits. So yeah, like whatever is unfolding in your love life, right now it seems like you have to be a bit more patient. Things will not pick up that quickly, like you won't be in a relationship that quickly, but like just have patience that it will slowly unfold, like in a way that actually is best for you, and things will unfold for your highest good. Yeah, but don't try to rush things, because the more you rush it, the more you'll be like, why isn't it happening for me? But when you're contented with what you have, when you're at peace with like how things are going, that is when you will attract the right things at the right time for you. Yeah, so I think because you're having these negative thoughts also, so you're like manifesting like not so good things for yourself. So you have to like change your thoughts and change the way you are seeing things. Then you'll be able to manifest better things for yourself. No problem, Rafia. Hope it helps. Okay, then Cleo. Okay, let's see. I think it works to some extent. Like some people they manifest better without expectations, but some people manifest better when they keep thinking about it and keep feeling excited for it. So you must see what works best for you. Like for me, right, because I also tend to like worry a lot about things. So when I think about okay, this will happen for me, I'll start thinking that okay, maybe it won't. So it doesn't really work. It doesn't really work that well for me if I keep thinking about it. But like whenever I just like okay, I set my intentions, I'll be like, okay, I want this to happen for me. Then afterwards I just do my things, I just focus on being confident. Then somehow it will happen. Like magic. Yeah, okay, so I think for you, oops, oh my god. I'm so sorry, my earpiece dropped. Okay. Yeah, closer for you, right? Because like I think you also have the tendency to like keep thinking that like this won't happen, or like okay, this person like someone else, that's why he's not like pursuing me, that kind of stuff. So maybe it's better for you also to like not think about it, do other things that make you happy, that makes you confident. Then whatever that you have been hoping for, right, will actually happen without you even knowing that it's going to happen. Okay, let's see. Yeah, correct. Like just be clear that okay, if Y is the one you want to be in a relationship with, then you're just like, okay, I will like that's the person I want to be with. Then afterwards don't think about it already and don't worry about it. However things are playing out, right? Just know that your thoughts are actually manifesting into reality. So if you think that this person likes this person will end up liking this person. But like even though it sounds like okay, like very egoistic, like okay, like this guy like me, all the guys like me, that kind of stuff. But the more you think about it, the more you're confident about it, things will just magically play out the way you have been telling yourself. Yeah, can, no problem. So I'm getting a yes. Yeah, can. Okay, yeah. So on the bottom of the deck, right, you have the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is talking about like an end of a painful cycle. So maybe before this, right, because after you went through the interview, all the hardships and everything, you you're worrying like quite a bit about it, or you're thinking about whether you will actually get it. But this is saying that things will start to pick up for you, because Ten always talks about the end of a cycle. So you will no longer be stuck in where you are right now. There will be a new start for you. Okay, and then we have the Six of Swords clarified by the Devil. So the Six of Swords over here talks about moving to more calmer shores, not having this kind of like anxious and worries anymore, feeling like things are finally peaceful for you. You're getting what you want. Because with the Devil over here, there may have been a bit there may have been a lot of fears with regards to like getting into the law school, whether you will actually get a place, whether the same cycle will repeat again. But it seems like you're moving away from these negative thoughts, these fears. Because with the Ace of Wands over here, there'll be an offer for you. The Ace of Wands is always talking about like a passionate new beginning. You start to like get into something that you do feel passionate about, feel excited about, feel like there's a lot of possibilities. And clarifying it is the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands shows that the competition will not like be that easy for you. As in like you know when you're in a course, right? Then a lot of people are like they are good at it also, they know what they're doing, and you feel like it's quite competitive for you. But like you're able to find the passion and determination to like overcome these like challenges to stand out from the rest. And then you have the Ten of Cups clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is talking about learning, figuring out the right steps, and it's also talking about studying. And Ten of Cups is talking about like ending emotional hardships and just feeling very happy and satisfied with how things are and feeling like you have finally reached the end goal. So yeah, I'm getting a yes. I feel like you'll be able to get in January 2022. Like for I can't remember how you phrased it, but for the semester starting in January next year. Hi, Betty. Yeah, I think maybe you did quite well for your interview actually. Yeah, don't worry about it. Let's pull a spirit animal. Oh, you wanted the pendulum. Okay, after this. Oh, what happened? Hi, Betty. Betty, I'm currently still on the donations. 3 questions will be after the donations. Hi, Pinkie Pie. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, you have the cat, which represents speaking your truth. So it has strength, faith, and conviction in your voice. It has never been more needed. So yeah, the cat over here, right, like tells me about like I mean it's telling you tells me it's telling you to be confident about like what you're doing, your opinions and stuff like that. Because like I think in law also you have to have your own opinions, right, about what you think is the right thing to do and like how to go about certain situations. Don't keep thinking that okay, I have to say the model answer. Like whatever you think is right, right? Just have faith that this is what will make you stand out. This is what will make you like have your like unique voice in the course. And like cause just now you have the five of wands, right? So there'll be a lot of people, they have a lot of ideas, they'll be like fighting to like show that they are like better than the rest. And this is asking you to have confidence in yourself. And then you have the koi cup, which represents abundance. Move with the flow of abundance around and through you. So yeah, you're going through a period where like things will start like picking up for you. Like just go with the flow. Don't try to force things. Don't try to like control outcomes. And you'll slowly start to see abundance coming into your life. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will Clue get into SUSS law for the semester starting in January 2022? See, Cleo is a big yes. Yay. Oh, okay, can. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Should Cleo wait for Y to come towards her? Yeah, Clara getting a yes. So yeah, because right now, right, like it's really very dependent on him. Like what you can do only is to wait for him to actually decide about what he wants, overcome this past thing that he's still like affected by, and feel confident and secure and like stable enough to start a relationship, then he'll come forward. Like I don't think he's okay to like okay let's just stay friends because he does have emotions for you, and he knows that like if let's say you all just keep communicating and he doesn't have these clear boundaries, you will start to fall for him more and he may end up hurting you. Okay, cool. So I hope that helps. No problem. Don't worry too much about it. As in like it's normal to worry about it, but like really divert your attention elsewhere. Focus on things that make you happy, things that make you feel more like um confident. Find back your own power. Because you're the Queen of Wands, right? So just be the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands does not wait for anyone, but she's open to whoever comes her way. Okay, then next up we have Serena. Yeah, Serena's question somewhere. Hi Gisela, I'm still on the donations. You can refer to the list in the pin message. Okay, so Serena's timestamp is 13500. Okay. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Have Serena already met her true love? Okay, Serena, we're getting a yes, but it's a small yes. I feel like there's someone that you're connected with right now that has potential to actually be in a long-term committed relationship with you. But once again, right, it's really up to your free will. So if this is not the one that you want, there can be another person that you meet along the way that can actually be someone that you truly love, and he also has mutual feelings towards you. But right now there's someone that has potential already, and he's around you already. Okay, so oh, I think I lost your. Okay, I found it. Okay, so who will I be in a serious relationship with next? Aquarius. Okay. Okay, so Serena, this guy seems quite good. Yeah, but like, okay, while we're shuffling, right, the Queen of Swords wanted to come out. So I think like right now, whoever it is that actually comes your way, you tend to always take this very like cold detached approach. Even if you like the person, even if you do feel like something for this person, you'll be like, okay, I need to be logical, I don't want to get hurt again, I don't want to get through any nonsense again. And that might be like you, as in like you might end up like pushing them away instead. So yeah, like just kind of like be open to whoever comes your way. Like don't always think that whoever comes your way is like out to hurt you, out to um like give you the bad experience that you went through before. Okay, so on the bottom of the the deck, right, you have the Temperance. So Temperance is talking about patience, really just like not getting too involved into anything yet, but being open to whatever it is that is there for you. So right now, I think like with regards to relationship, right, maybe some patience may still be required. Like you will not get to a relationship that soon, but whoever it is that is coming your way for this committed relationship, right, he seems like someone who's very stable, someone who you can like settle down with in the long run. Okay, so you have the Four of Wands clarified by the Ten of Cups. So with the Four of Wands over here, right, both of you may start off with like a very strong friendship because the Four of Wands is talking about like really building on a stable foundation together. And if like you're going through like important milestones in your life, he'll be there to like support you, assist you, and like just be the pillar of support for you. And with the Ten of Cups over here, right, the two of you will really enjoy spending time together. There will not be that much like hardships. You all won't feel like confused or like unclear about where things are going. It just seems like things are very enjoyable and you see your future with him. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles over here shows that he's a very hard worker. He's really very focused on his stability in life, focused on like his finances, focus on things that he's doing, and he really invest and put in the effort to make the connection work out with you. And with the Ten of Pentacles over here, he has plans for the future. He thinks about the long term. He thinks about like what could happen for like he really thinks about the future. So the Ten of Pentacles is talking about the end goal, just like not having any worries anymore. And like every aspect of your life is in order. So that is what he's putting in effort towards to make sure that things work out. And then we have the High Priestess clarified by the Nine of Cups. So with the High Priestess over here, he may tend to be a little mysterious. Like he wouldn't like straight on like tell you that okay I like you. Maybe he'll show hints that he's interested, but most of the time you can't really like read into his mind. But I don't think it's a very big problem. It's just that like there's this like curiosity with regards to him. And like you won't really like he's not really that like okay like I want this, I want this. He may tend to be a little like wishy-washy in a not in a bad way. And then with the Nine of Cups over here, he does like wish for you. He sees you as his wish fulfillment. He hopes for more with you. So yeah, maybe this is some thoughts that he keeps to himself. He will not like reveal them to you, like even when both of you are in the dating stage. But he seems like a very genuine person, and you can really like. I feel like once you invest in this connection, right? Um, both of you are really in it for the long run, for the long term. Oh, hi, Serena. I was just on your first question. Yeah, your timestamp is one one I wrote it down. 13500. Yeah. Okay. So I will pull an advice card on how to attract this person into your Actually not. Pull an advice card on just love in general. Okay, so Serena, on the bottom of the deck, you have set intentions, plant the seeds and watch them grow. So right now, right, I feel like even though things have not started up in love for you, right? Like really set intentions about like take this time to set intentions. So what kind of partner you are looking for, what kind of relationship you want. Do you want this guy to like how you want this guy to treat you, how you want the relationship to go. This is like the best period for you to actually set intentions. Cause there's like you're not in a commitment yet, right? So you can really like think about what you want and manifest it into reality. And then you have a new beginning, have courage to open a new door. So yeah, maybe right now, right, like because I was saying that while I was shuffling, the Queen of Swords wanted to come out. So maybe like whoever who comes your way, you always tend to take this very logical, very like cool and detached approach when like speaking to them or like when thinking about the relationship potential. And you kind of have certain boundaries around you because you don't want to get hurt. But with a new beginning over here, right, it's saying that things will start up for you, but you just have to have courage, have faith that you have to you can put yourself out there, trust whoever comes your way, and things will unfold in the right way for you. Oh yeah, you have been manifesting. Yeah, so this is telling you that you're on the right track. Really set intentions about what kind of partner you're looking for. So like you know clearly, and whoever comes your way, right? Like don't straight away cut them off. Like give them time to like express themselves and slowly see how they are before you decide that okay, this person isn't for me. Yeah, and like later when you rewind, right, then you're asking about like who who will you be in a serious relationship with next, right? The person really seems very good. Like he has the Ten of Pentacles, he has the Ten of Cups, he's a hard worker. You don't have to worry about much when you're with him. So yeah, I feel like you're on the right track, just that maybe you need some time to let things slowly play out for you. Okay, Serena, I hope that helps. Yeah, it seems very good. I'll get to your second question now about Josh's intentions and long messages. Okay. Oh, okay. But was that like a while back or it's like recently? Yeah, cause he does like you and enjoy spending time with you. And right now his intentions is really just to like get things started again. Cause I think he can't stand the thought of you not being in connection with him. Yeah, but I also put cards on whether you can trust him. It seems like it's a no. Yeah, so like whatever, even if right now he tell you that okay, he's not entertaining others, he's not like interested in anyone besides you, like really take precaution because it doesn't seem like he's really fixed on like okay, I want to commit to you entirely, I want to get things started with you. Hi Yoji, hi Sawira. I'm currently on the donations. Later on I might have time to cover a few, but not that many. Yeah, as in like he does like you and like I don't think he's really out to like harm you or like have super like bad intentions towards you. But it seems like he might not be ready to actually commit entirely despite having feelings for you. Maybe like among everyone else he's like most interested in you, but like he's not in the he's not really looking at like committing to someone right now. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, right, you have the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles shows that right now, right, he's really like in this state where he's like feeling quite abundant. He feels like everything is in place for him. And the King of Pentacles over here is someone who really attracts things to him. So he don't need to force, he don't need to intentionally make things happen and it will happen in the way he's hoping for. So maybe right now because you walk away from the connection, right, then he feels like, okay, this is something off. I don't have this thing, as in this connection that I'm hoping for. So that's why he's trying to act upon it. He wants to reconnect. And then you have the devil clarified by the wheel of fortune. So with the devil over here, right, he's really very attracted to you. He's very tempted to like start things up with you. So I think that's why he told you he wants a relationship with you, because he feels very drawn to you. He doesn't want anything less than a relationship. And with the wheel of fortune over here, his intentions for like reaching out and wanting to reconcile, right, is because he wants to start things up again. He wants some sort of change in the connection. He wants like to be connected with you. And then with the death clarified by the emperor. So death also once again talks about like closing a chapter, starting a new chapter, talking about transformation, talking about some sort of change. So what he wants to change, I feel like it's you walking away from him. So he still wants to be in connection with you. He still wants to like have that potential with you. And with the emperor over here, he wants to show that he's in control, he knows what he's doing, he's in control of the situation. So right now it's like because you're the one who walked away, right? So he's like he's not in control. So he wants to take the control back. But I'm not saying that he's out to like take the control back and like hurt you. It's just that he doesn't want to feel like he's just moving according to your wishes. He wants to be the one who determines how the connection grows. And then you have the sun clarified by the Empress. So the sun over here shows that he does enjoy spending time with you. He wants to have those joyous, happy moments again. He wants to be in connection with you. Because with the Empress over here, he's very attracted to you. He sees you as the Empress, someone that he desires to settle down with in future. Like you kind of tick off all the pointers on his checklist. So he's really very attracted to you. He really likes you a lot. That's why he intends to he wanted to reconcile and he wants to get the connection started again. Yeah, but I asked about like whether you can trust him, right? We have the Ten of Pentacles reverse and the Four of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles reverse over here shows that even if let's say like right now he's like, okay, let's not talk about other romantic interests, I'm only focused on you. He doesn't really have the stability to actually commit with you in the long run or actually provide for you in the long run. Both of you may feel very disconnected. You all will feel like you all are just focused on things you all are doing in life and don't really have that mutual connection. And with the Four of Pentacles over here, it's asking you to keep your energy to yourself. Don't give in too much to him. Don't like think too much and worry too much about the connection. Right now, really just pull the focus back to yourself and your energy back to yourself. Yeah, and with the devil as the first card for his intentions, right? I think he's probably looking for something more sexual and like yeah, it's like he's very drawn and tempted to come towards you. Okay, I'll look into his current energy towards you and then we can get the channeled messages. Yeah, like trust your intuition, like whatever you're feeling about him, I think is probably right. Okay, yeah, Serena, like don't okay, I'm getting the betrayal card also. So I think his heart isn't entirely ready to commit to one person yet. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, right, you have gesture. So yeah, the words are opposite, because I don't know why my camera is mirrored, but on my computer it's okay. Okay, so gesture. You can expect some kind of gesture to help strengthen your connection, give them a chance to prove themselves. So yeah, this is him like reaching out, wanting to reconcile, wanting to show you that this time like he wants to make things work out again. And yeah, his intention is to actually like open the door to like being connected again. And then you have resurrection. What you thought to be lost forever will come back, and you will witness the impossible made possible. So right now he wants things to start up between the two of you again. He wants to feel the happiness again, the connectedness again. And then you have children. Children are affecting this connection. Be patient and allow them to resolve things for the highest good of all. Yeah, but the children card over here, right, is actually talking about him like still being quite immature. I think he's not ready to settle down. He's not ready for a committed relationship. He does desire to be in one, but I feel like his energy right now is not really in the state of maturity that you require in your partner. And then you have betrayer. Their fleeting heart will only end up betraying you in the end. Your soul deserves better. So yeah, this card come out already. So like really don't like I think being friends is okay, but he will desire more with you. So if you have made the decision to actually walk away from the connection, then just be firm with your decision. Don't let him sway you or like him coming back around telling you he's sincere this time. Cause he doesn't seem that genuine. Like as in like he's genuine in wanting to connect with you, but he doesn't seem like ready to actually fully commit despite what he says. Oh, okay, yeah. So maybe right now, yeah, it's also the children coming in picture. So he's thinking about his kids, the situation with his kids. Okay, let's see what he wants to say to you. Okay, so Serena, on the bottom of the deck, I'm going to test you to get a reaction or see if you really care. So yeah, I feel like him reaching out, right, is trying to see if the door is still open, there's still a possibility to get things started, and whether like you're still like leaving the door open for him. And this jealousy is making me want to rush in. Don't be surprised if I get a little too overprotective. I want you to myself. So yeah, it's like I think he can't stand the thought of you like being away from him and having the possibility of being connected with someone else. So right now it's like he's reaching out. He wants to make sure that he doesn't like both of you won't be apart for that long until like you find someone else. Hi, hey, hey, hey. No, you're right up like in about um 5 minutes. Then I'm going to leave you hanging. I only care about my needs. So yeah, this one shows that he's right now really just thinking about what he wants, about what makes him happy. He's not really thinking about like your point of view and how you feel about the situation. And dating you is like being in a maze. I'm trying to find clever ways to win you over. So right now he's really strategizing. He's thinking about how to come back around in a way that you won't reject him and will like be open to getting things started again. I know I need to make a choice, but for now I'm comfortable with leaving things as they are. So yeah, I think he knows that eventually he has to commit to someone. He has to like be firm about his decision and not have like a wandering heart. But right now it's like this is his comfort zone, is what he's used to. So he's not ready to actually change things. And I'm going to sneak back into your life and pretend nothing ever happened. I know I'm a coward. So yeah, it's like he's planning to come back around and like just like make it seem like it's a small matter and both of you will just like be okay with one another and get things started again. Yeah, it's like I'm not really saying that he's out to like harm you consciously, but whatever he ends up doing, right, seems like the same thing will repeat again. Okay, let's see what you should know about the connection. Okay, so Serena, on the bottom of the deck, right, you have codependency. So yeah, I think right, this Josh, yeah, he may have issues with codependency. So maybe because of his past, whatever happened with his ex, or whatever he has went through in his past relationships, right? He feels like there's some sort of void in his heart that he's trying to find others to fill. So it's like he's very reliant on like others to actually fill up that void for him, to make him feel like he's worthy of love, to make him feel like he's complete. He's very dependent on others. That's why we had the devil also, which also talks about codependency. So yeah, I think this is something that you may have to take note. Because even if let's say both of you reconnect as friends and like nothing romantic, right? He may come forward in this way too. Yeah, maybe that's why he keeps his options open. So if one person like kind of like don't give him the attention he's looking for, he can look for it in another person. Yeah, and then you also have strings. So yeah, it's like I think he has fear of commitment. He's looking for a connection that is more like free. He just wants to like get what he wants out of the connection, and afterwards like I'm not sure what he'll do with it. So yeah, this is something you may have to be careful of also. Yeah, it's like the cards are just screaming like red flags. Yeah, so I don't think he's the one that will actually like be in a relationship with you or have anything romantic with you. So keep your boundaries when you're around him. Yeah, so strings is talking about looking for fun or wanting favors without commitment or any form of payback. So be sure about what's the other person's motive because they may just be playing with fire. Yeah, and I think you kind of already get it from him, but right now you're just like thinking about whether you should give him a chance to come back around. But I think your intuition is right. So trust what is your first feeling about him and the situation. Okay, Serena, thank you for your donation. Okay, hey, I'm on your question now. I hope you're still here. No problem, Serena. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will Hey have two successful real estate transactions in September? Will Hey have two successful real estate transactions in September? Will Hey have successful real estate transactions in October? Is a woman with wallet calling and hanging up? Is a woman with wallet calling and hanging up? Okay, so for your first question, right? Um, I was getting a no, but it's a very small no. So like I think right now based on how things are going, it seems like you won't have two successful transactions this month. But like there is a chance for you to actually get it. But right now it seems like it's a no, but it's a small no. So you have the ability to change it. And then for your second one about whether you will have successful transactions in October, it was a yes. And I think it was a rather big yes. Then whether a woman with wallet is calling and hanging up, I'm getting a no. So yeah. Does that answer your question? Yeah, because pendulum questions, pendulum answers are usually based on current energy. So from what we're seeing right now, right, it's that you won't have the 2 successful transactions. But if let's say you try to close a deal, try to make it happen for yourself, there's a possibility. No problem. Thank you for your donations. Okay, then next we have Fatumata. I'm not sure if Fatumata is here. Okay, I'll do 2 or 3 free questions first. Just wait for her to come back. Pinkie Pie, are you still here? Do you want to ask your question? I haven't answered you in a while. Okay, Koya, I will do your question now. So whether you will go abroad to study. My heart didn't send. Okay, let's see. Christy, I'm waiting for Fatomata, but I thought like maybe I can do some free questions first. Yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah, probably pick 3, then I gotta head off if she's not back yet. Okay, so Koya, I'm getting a yes. You have the opportunity if this is what you want. So on the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is someone who really act upon his impulses, his passion, whatever he wants, right? He'll really like go forth towards it, not caring about the challenges, the obstacles, not worrying too much. But you can see in this image, right? The fox is a little hesitant. He sees the bee and he sees the rose. He knows that he wants to go forward, but he's like, should I? Should I? You know, that kind of thoughts. So yeah, I feel like that is what you may be feeling right now. Like you really want to go overseas, you want to study, but you're a bit hesitant. You don't know how you will cope, and you don't know if you'll really get the opportunity and the finances to do so. Oh, hi SS. Yeah, I was very busy with work and then like I was too tired to read. Okay, and then you have the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So the King of Pentacles over here, right, is talking about you like, I'm not done yet. It's talking about you like really having everything in order. You know what to do, you know what not to do. You really learn from your past experiences. And right now you're in a state of abundance. And with the Ace of Wands here, hi Fatomata, yeah. Post your question. I was waiting for you. So with the Ace of Wands here, the Ace of Wands is talking about passionate new beginning. So things will start up for you. You will be able to do whatever you want to do. So yeah, it's a yes. Okay, so now I'm on Stress Tea. No worries, Automata. Fatoumata, give me about 2 minutes. I'll do Srishti's one first. I get to your question. Thank you. Okay, so Srishti, who's this? Y? I forgot his alphabet. Okay, yeah, he does still have feelings for you, but right now I think he's like a little undecided about whether he wants to pursue the connection and whether he wants to get things going with you again. So on the bottom of the deck, right, you have the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups over here is talking about choices, talking about him trying to see things clearly, trying to make the right decision. But right now he's still a little confused about what he truly wants, what he can offer, and like what he wants out of this connection. And then you have Sacrifice and the Page of Cups. I think this is this is the Knight of Cups. Is it the Knight of Cups? I haven't touched. Oh yeah, the Knight of Cups. Okay, yeah. So sacrifice over here shows that right now he's like not impulsively acting upon anything. He's just like keeping things at a pause, trying to think about whether this is worth a shot or whether he should leave things as it is. But with the Knight of Cups over here, right, he does still have emotions for you. He still has a lot of love for you despite not being in contact. Yeah, so I think he still has feelings for you despite like both of you not being in contact, but right now he's thinking about what's the right choice to make and whether this is really what he wants to fully invest into. Okay, Srishti, I hope that helps. Okay, Fatoumata, I'm on your first question now. Thank you, Pinky. Okay, so what is Mango hiding from Fatoumata? No problem, Srishti. Christine, I might not have time already because I gotta head off after Fatoumata's question. But I'll be on again next weekend. You too. Fatoumata, I think right, what he's hiding from you seems like he may still have feelings for someone that may have broke his heart previously, or it may have been an ex or someone that he used to like, but things didn't start up between them. Oh, how do you know? As in like, was it something he said or something he did? Yeah, because on the bottom of the deck, right, you have the lovers. So the lovers is talking about a connection, a mutual bond, and like someone that he feels very connected with, or someone he used to or still kind of have feelings for. Oh, okay, yeah, correct. So yeah, it's probably because all these cards, right, are actually shouting out like him having feelings for someone. Fatoumata, I don't understand why all these guys they always like want to lie to you when you're already so intuitive. Yeah, so we have the Two of Wands clarified by the Three of Swords. So it is, you see the Two of Wands, right? It seems like he has two choices to make, two pathways to take. But right now, he's not really like acting upon which path he wants, but he's still like waiting, envisioning what could happen, and still being very hopeful. And clarifying it is the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords is talking about heartbreak, talking about separation, talking about some grief that he has still not yet gotten over. Ah, okay, yeah. So that's where the Three of Swords come from. Yeah, so like he still wishes that things can start up between them. He's still like waiting, he's still hoping, but like there's still a lot of grief when he thinks about the connection. Yeah, you always know it. Every time you come to me, right, you're already like, I already know the answer, but just give me a confirmation. Yeah, and then you have the Emperor clarified by the Nine of Cups. So with the Emperor over here, right, he's like guarding his emotions. He's not revealing much. He's like showing that he's in control of whatever he's doing. He knows what he's doing. But with the Nine of Cups over here, there's something that he's wishing for, something that he keeps to himself, something that he still thinks a lot about. I think that's just his ego. Like, okay, since you don't want me already, since I messed up, then okay, let's just leave it as it is. And then we have the Knight of Cups clarified by the Two of Swords. So the Knight of Cups over here, right now what he's hiding is that he does still have emotions for her. And with the Knight of Cups, he really wants to like come forward to pursue her, as in pursue the connection again. But yeah, like you said, he's holding back because she went to another guy, right? So it's like his ego is holding him back and preventing him from coming forward. That's why we have the Two of Swords, where he's feeling stuck. He feels like he's at a crossroad. he knows that he has to choose a certain pathway. So you have the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. So he knows that there's a decision he has to make. He has to either fully let go of his past and invest into either your connection or any new world connection. But he still has feelings for her. That's why he feels stuck. Yeah, but with the like we have the Two of Wands, we have the Two of Swords, so it's like there's two pathways that he has to choose to take. And then you have the Lovers, you have the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So yeah, it's like he really does still have a lot of feelings for her. But right now it's like I think he's trying to like prove a certain thing, like okay, like since I messed up and you don't want to give me a chance, you went to another person, then I also don't want this connection anymore. Anna, I just now I covered like a few free questions already, but after Fatumata, if I have time, I'll try to answer you, okay? And thank you. Yeah, but I think maybe he was quite hurt by what happened. Like even though he was the one who did wrong, right? Like maybe the way she reacted, the way she decided to just move on from the connection, kind of hurt him. So this is like his coping mechanism. Okay, let's see what he. Okay, let's see his current energy towards you. Yeah, he still has feelings for her. It's not just sexual. Oh my god, same. Yeah, I hate it when they lie to you. Like, just be honest. Like, we can talk things out. We can discuss things. But like, if you choose to lie, it's like, why? Yeah, it's not being dramatic. I feel the same way too. Yeah, and there's a reason why you're assuming. It's because like he's showing hints that like there may be something there. Like you wouldn't just think about it like for no reason. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck you have the mask. They want to remove the mask they have been wearing and be brave enough to reveal their true feelings. But I feel like this is something he's struggling to do. Like he's still like putting on this false mask. He's still like trying to act a certain way and trying to like portray himself in a certain way in order to get what he wants. But there are a lot of things that he's hiding, a lot of things that he doesn't want to let others know and put himself in a vulnerable position. Yeah, and then you have betrayer. Their fleeting heart will only end up betraying you in the end. Your soul deserves better. So yeah, I feel like right now, right, he's probably not ready to really fully commit to anyone. Like maybe because of this connection, maybe because of him still having emotions for his ex, or like basically he's not like ready for commitment because of what has happened in the past. And then you have healing. They are at the end of a big healing cycle, coming to peace with their past and bringing back balance in the connection. Yeah, so right now he's really going through a period of healing. I feel like he probably won't be this way forever, like he won't be hung up over her forever, but it's really dependent on him taking the step forward to heal and not like letting the past keep affecting him. But right now the fact that he's keeping this sexual relation, right, shows that he's still affected by it and he's not consciously healing. Yeah, I think like there are some stuff that he has to heal that he isn't ready to face. So he thinks that by getting into a commitment, by forgetting about like the seriousness of the past relationship, then like he'll be able to move forward. But that's not how it works. Hi San, I'll try, okay, cause I actually gotta leave soon, like after Fatumata's reading. Yeah, but maybe you can come back on later to chat. And then you have unsighted. They are unable to see the complete extent of the toxicity they have brought into the connection because that's all they know. So yeah, he doesn't really consciously know what he's doing. Like he thinks that okay, it's okay, things are okay. But like yeah, he's he's blocked. And just now you also had the two of swords, right? So he feels very stuck. He can't see that actually he has a conscious decision, as in he can actually step out of this situation, but he's like leaving himself stuck in it. And then missing you, their life feels empty without you. They miss you more than words can say, but they think it's too late to fix things. So yeah, I feel like he does think about you. He wants to spend time with you. I think feelings wise, he does have feelings for you, but like he still has feelings for his ex. And then hopeful, they are opening themselves up to love, allowing themselves to dream and plan because you give their life meaning. So yeah, it's like he has feelings for you. You make him see like, okay, maybe love can work out, maybe this relationship can work out. But it's like he's still hung up over the past. So he still gets drawn back. He still wants to stay in connection with her. And that's why it's not really working out in the way he thought it would. Yeah, correct. Like he cannot just like think that okay, when I'm in a newer connection, when like things start up with another person, I'll forget about her. Because it doesn't really work that way. Yeah, correct. Like he has feelings for you, but like not only you. Like he also has feelings for his ex. But that is something that like he put up a mask, he tries to hide. Yeah, like it's better to just tell the truth straight up. And like the fact that he started lying, right, already makes it hard for you to trust him. Yeah, that's why we had the two of us and the two of swords. He's like, okay, there's two decisions, there's two people, but I kind of like both. So where should I go? Like maybe for his ex, he feels like things will not start up again, and that's why he wants to keep it sexual. But actually, what he's hiding is that he has emotions for her. Okay, Fatimata, hope that helps. Let me know what's your next question. Yeah, so just really trust your intuition. I think whatever you're getting from him, like whatever you're feeling from him, whatever you're um thinking about how he feels is actually right. Yeah, and he has to realize that he cannot always lie about it. But that's why he's unsighted. So it's like he has the blindfold on, he doesn't know what he's doing, he's unclear. As I'll also try to answer you at the end, okay? But actually, I'm like out of time already. Okay, so what does Nonzo say to his family or friends about you? Okay. Yeah, that's why I'll try to fit you in. But oh, thank you. Yeah, I love it too. Yeah, I'll try to fit you in, okay? Yeah, Anna, I'll try to answer you also. Pinkie Pie, I wanted to answer you just now, but you weren't here. Yeah, I'll try to answer all of you, okay? But yeah, it depends on whether I have time after Fatumata's question. Yeah, because actually I was supposed to hop off an hour ago. Okay, so Fatumata, I think because right now the energy we're picking up on, maybe it's because like you all had that recent conversation where he's like you kind of like caught him in his act, or you're saying that you know exactly how he feels, etc. like that. So like no, Pinky, maybe like later on you can try to come back. I might be able to answer you. Yeah, so right now the energy we're picking up on is like him like feeling upset about the conversation, thinking about whether like things can actually work out between the two of you. Yeah, so on the bottom of the deck, right, you have the magician. So the magician shows that he talks to them about how he actually wants to manifest like a relationship with you, or actually want the end goal with you. He's like letting them know what he envisions with you. Hi, Ceiling. Yeah, I think he's actually upset by it because he has feelings for you and he doesn't like you actually saying like, okay, you just go back to your ex, that kind of stuff. Yeah, because you're the Three of Swords clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. So with the Three of Swords over here, it's talking about grief, it's talking about sadness, it's talking about heartbreak. So maybe like some conversations, like sometimes maybe he doesn't like express much. He doesn't say like, okay, I'm upset, or like, I don't like that you're talking about this. But he does seem like he's quite affected by it. He does feel quite sad about it. And with the Seven of Pentacles over here, he wants things to start up with you, but maybe right now there's a lot of waiting, there's a lot of stagnancy. He's just waiting to see how things will play out. Because like I think just now you mentioned that he told you that he wanted a relationship, right? But like you don't feel ready for commitment, and you also don't think that he's ready. So he also lets them know that maybe he wants something more with you, but like right now it's just in the waiting stage. He doesn't know when things will start up. Oh, thank you, Celine. Yeah, as in like it's the right thing to do to actually let him know like where you stand and what's your viewpoint. Yeah, but like how he feels shouldn't affect you because this is his own actions, right? He should take responsibility for it. Yeah, and then we have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. So with the Ace of Swords over here, he's trying to like get some sort of clarity about like he's telling them that okay, I'm trying to understand what do I really want? What do I really want out of this connection? Who do I really want to pursue? Because with the Knight of Pentacles over here, it's talking about him being clear about like the end goal, what he wants to commit to, what he wants to be loyal to, and the pathway he wants to take. So yeah, I think he also lets them know that okay, he's actually quite confused. He doesn't know whether he can fully commit to this path that he has chosen, even though he still feels later drawn back to his past. Yeah, as in it's not wrong that you mention it to him. Like it's better than keeping it to yourself. Yeah. And then you have the Seven of Swords clarified by the Ten of Wands. So with the Seven of Swords over here, I think like he'll like make excuses for the situation. Like he'll say that okay, actually I'm doing this because like 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 I have feelings for her, and then like I don't want to lose this connection. Like he'll like make a lot of excuses, but it's like it's very like half-hearted. And then like clarifying is the Ten of Wands. So he does feel burdened by it. He lets them know that okay, it's weighing heavily on his mind. He's worrying about it. He doesn't know what to do about it. Mm. So yeah, I think right now, cause it's something that happened recently where you actually pointed out that he has feelings for his ex, or like you realize that it is more than just whatever is going on with them. Yeah, so that's why whatever we're picking up right now is not exactly like what he says about you as a person, but it's about like maybe the situation and how he feels about what's going on between the two of you. Yeah, but overall, right, he still wants to like manifest something with you. He still wants to start things up with you. Yeah, so whatever conversation you all had recently, whatever like happened between the two of you recently is actually weighing quite heavily on his mind. And I think that is what he's like talking to his family and friends about. Yeah, correct. Like I think at least he's consciously aware that he's stuck and he knows that like he has to make a decision. Yeah, but yeah, the only thing I don't like is the Seven of Swords. So he's like a little half hearted. He's like, oh, okay, like um I'm doing this because like I'm stuck in this situation and I still have feelings. That kind of like he keeps making excuses. He's not ready to actually face it, but he's trying to gain some clarity. Yeah, it's like I don't think like he'll straight away like okay, like I know what I want already. But at least he's trying to figure things out. That is something that we should kind of give him some credit for. But how long he'll take, right, really depends on him. Okay, let's see what you should know about what he says. Okay. Yeah, like, okay, at least you're putting in effort, but like, can you put in a bit more effort? Yeah, the lying is really a minus point. No, Olive, I'm not already. Yeah, all the readings are closed already. Yeah, but if you want, right, because you have been here for quite some time, you can just message me on Insta. I'll give you a reading through Insta. Yeah, and like anyone here who's here for the free reading, if you want, just drop me a message on Insta. I will answer you all there. My Insta, what's that called? The ad, right? It's in my profile. Okay, so Fatimata, on the bottom of the deck, we have heartbreak. So yeah, just now you had the Three of Swords, now you have the heartbreak. So yeah, he's really talking about like sadness. He's talking about like the grief he feels out of the connection. Ceiling, I did a few just now, but like yeah, I don't have time already. And then you also have differences. So maybe he's telling them like maybe you're different from his ex. That's why like he feels attracted to both of you, but he doesn't really know which side he wants to choose. Or maybe like the way two of you think is very different and he's trying to like work around things. Okay, Fatimata, I hope that helps. Yeah, he's actually quite sad. I think he really does have feelings for you, but like he has to realize that he can't have feelings for two person at the same time. Or at least like he has to try to recover from the hurt and not be too much in his ego. Yeah, but I think it's a little hard for him cause like actually like overall all guys, maybe it's like hard for them to actually sit down and tell you that okay, like I'm doing this because like this and that. Like it's hard for them to actually face their insecurities, face their fears, face their stuff. No problem, Fatimata. Let me know what's your third question. My bank account? Celine, what do you mean? Oh, okay, that's good. Oh, that's what you mean. I was like, how do you see my bank account on the screen? Okay, Anna, I will answer you before the end of today, which is like within 4 hours. Okay, Celine. Celine, are you from Eastern time also? If you are, right, you're up so early. It should be weekend for you also, right? You should sleep in. It's the weekend. Did you just change job? I hope your new workplace is better. Maybe like it was meant to happen so that you can find a better job for yourself. Okay, so Fatoumata, I have to say this for all the channel messages, as in readings, because my video is flipped, so the words will be flipped. But I'll try to read it slowly. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, I don't want to wait anymore. I want to take it to the next level. So yeah, he has this urge to like actually get things going with you. He doesn't want to leave it as it is. He wants like a relationship. He wants to see the potential where both of you can develop even more. Yeah, it actually looked like as in isn't mirrored on my computer, but when it went to my phone, it became mirrored. I don't know why. I'm still working through stuff. Okay, and then don't make things worse. Listen to what I have to say. Everything is not so black and white. So yeah, it's like he feels like there are still things that he has to explain. It's not how it is. It's not how you think it is. And there's a whole other side to me that you haven't seen yet, and I'm ready to show you. So yeah, I think he wants to show you that like maybe he's not this kind of person. Maybe there's more to him that you haven't really know yet. And I want to reach out to you, but you send me mixed signals. I want to be certain you want me to. So yeah, I think like even though you were being honest, right? But maybe the fact that like you told him that okay, if you still have feelings for your ex, like I don't mind if you actually go back and things like that. He's like uncertain about whether you really like him or whether like he should invest into this connection. Yeah, but this one is really just his own insecurities. Like it's not about you. Yeah, correct. Yeah, and one of the minus point is that he lied to you. So it's like the trust that you have in the connection is kind of lowered already because you don't want to get hurt again. Then I'm rushing in love. Don't ignore the red flags. I'm still working through my issues, but I need to be near you while I do it. So yeah, it's like there's this urge, there's this temptation to actually get things going with you, but he doesn't know that there's still a lot of healing that he needs to do, a lot of decisions that he needs to do. Oh, Celine, when's your birthday? Hi, CD. CD, currently all the lists are closed already, but if let's say you want a reading, right, you can just drop me a message on Instagram. My Instagram link is in the profile. Then I'll answer you. Cause after this, I cannot, cause I'm in my brother's room. He needs to use the room. Yeah, so if you want, you can just drop me a message there. I'll answer you over there. Oh, Celine, you're a Virgo. All my close friends are Virgos. Happy belated birthday. And then I'm making changes in my behavior and habits. You deserve better. So yeah, just now we were talking about him like trying to get some sort of clarity about what he wants, trying to like push through all this confusion and like really think about what decision he has to make. So yeah, I feel like he's really trying to be a better person, just that maybe his approach isn't the right way. Like he thinks that if he lies, if he covers it up, everything will be okay. Okay, then on the bottom of the deck, old wounds. They are oops, sorry. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. So this is the bottom of the deck. Okay. So their unhealed childhood wounds prevent them from forming meaningful and long-lasting relationships. So yeah, like we mentioned, right, he's still hurt by his ex. He still has feelings for her. That's why it's like he's thinking about covering it up with maybe a newer connection to think that he doesn't feel that way. But like this is something he has to heal. If not, it will always be present in whichever connection he chooses to invest in or he chooses to whoever he chooses to connect with. And then you have insatiable. They have a thirst that no one else but you can satisfy, craving for you more and more. So yeah, the temptation is there, the urge to be with you is there. I feel like he's very attracted and very drawn to you. That's why he's unable to let go of the connection with you either. Then fairy tale. They think this kind of love only happens in fairy tale stories because to them you are too perfect to believe it's true. So yeah, he sees you as the one he has been waiting for. He really likes you. Your personality like fits the ideal partner that he's looking for. But sometimes he feels like maybe he's not worthy of this, and his past starts to haunt him again. And then you have taking aim. They have stepped into their power and taking action towards you. They will not miss their mark this time. So yeah, just now you have the card about him wanting to take it to the next level, right? So he's actually quite determined. He has his goal set on you. Yeah, but the thing is that he still has feelings for his ex. Yeah, correct. He knows that he has things that he has to change. He knows that like you probably have options and like you wouldn't settle if he's not giving you what you deserve. Then we have gossip. There's a lot of gossip that surrounds this relationship that is affecting not only their judgment but their vision too. So yeah, like see just now, like when you ask about what he tells his friends and family, right? By getting the most recent update of the situation. So yeah, it's like I think whenever something happens, he'll like seek advice from his friends, he'll ask them about what's going on, he'll ask them to like what he should do about the situation. Yeah, so I think this is what this card is saying. Like he really relies a lot about their perspective and what they tell him about. So it's like he himself is quite confused and quite clouded, and he needs to hear what other people say in order to make a judgment. Yeah, correct. That's why that's the fairy tale card. Oh, yeah, correct. Like he doesn't have bad intentions towards you. He doesn't really like just want you because he's like trying to prove something to his ex. But like he's torn between both sides. In divine truth, we are helping this connection evolve to see things as they really are and bring to light all that has been hidden. So yeah, it's like slowly things will start to reveal. You start to understand where things are headed towards. You start to understand what he truly wants, but probably need some time for him to slowly figure it out because he's very stuck right now. Yeah, and you really don't deserve it. Like to keep getting hurt when you put yourself out there and like be genuinely putting out your heart for all of them. But okay, I think the good thing is that you can actually have these kind of like serious conversations with him to like as in like he doesn't like how do I say like he doesn't like just brush it off or he doesn't like not care about you. Yeah, I think that is one good thing. Like both of you can really talk and like be reach a state of reach a stage of vulnerability. Oh really? Yay, thanks SS. Okay, so Fatumata on the bottom of the deck, I don't know how to feel. So yeah, it's like he has feelings for you, but he doesn't know how to feel about the situation. He doesn't know how to feel about like the choice that he has to make. And like yeah, he's feeling very stuck, like feelings wise and actions wise. Oh, sailing are so sweet to me. And then the past is affecting the present. So yeah, it's like his past is still haunting him and like whatever he did in the past it may be affecting how your connection is playing out right now. And he knows that like things are not really the same right now and he has to make a decision to actually like do something about it. And then we have I'm hurt. So yeah, he's still hurt by what happened with his ex. That's why this may be his defense mechanism, where he's like, how do I say, like, he's not the kind who like, okay, I'm hurt, so I will hurt you. Like, I'm not getting that kind of energy from him. But like the way he's putting up a mask, the way he's like not wanting to make an actual decision yet is because like there's still hurt feelings that he's holding on to, and this hurt is together with the love emotions that he still has. Yeah. Like just like be open to where things go, because I'm not getting that he has ill intentions or he's out to hurt you or anything like that. But it's just that right now, maybe because of his past, because of his situation, but I'm seeing that he's working through it. Then I'm insecure. So yeah, he doesn't have confidence that like things may work out like in the way he's hoping for. There are a lot of insecurities that may also be from his past. Then I have doubt. So yeah, maybe right now, like the reason why he keeps asking you for like maybe a relationship is because he wants to make sure that he's certain that this connection can work out. And right now, maybe he's a little doubtful because like things in his past didn't work out. So right now, he feels like maybe this may not work out either. And I haven't given up on us. So yeah, he's still hopeful. He still thinks that maybe there's a chance that both of you can actually really be in a relationship without all these like worries. Yeah, so I'm like his messages seems quite okay, just that he's healing. There are wounds that he's still affected by. Yeah, so like you said, just go with the flow. Like don't I don't think it's like to the extent where you have to completely cut him off, but like just let him know where your boundaries are, which is where you have been which is what you have been doing. Oh, is it? Is it buffering now? Okay, Fatimata, let me know what's your fourth question. Okay, thank you, Celine. Oh, DJP. Are both of you still not in contact? Will he know that you unblocked him, or it's like only when he messages you then he will know? What? He was just staring at you? He must have been so jealous. DJP's messages always comes out so quickly. Mm. Yeah, and he's like holding it back because even if he realizes that he's unblocked, maybe like he doesn't want to like put down his ego to like just apologize. Yeah, that's why. Like it's his own problem. Okay, so Fatimata, on the bottom of the deck, timing has been important. I want to be with you, but it's just bad timing. Perhaps we are just star-crossed lovers. So maybe right now he feels like it isn't the right time. That's why things didn't work out. He's really putting all this blame to like, okay, maybe life got in the way. Maybe like, maybe if I met you earlier, things could work out. You know, that kind of stuff. Then dating you is like being in a maze and trying to find clever ways to win you over. So right now he's like strategizing, he's thinking about what he should do, but like yeah, he feels like maybe it's not that easy to get to you. Maybe like the previous girls that he used to like date or he used to pursue, they're like just very easily jealous and things like that. But like for you it's like it's different and he feels like he really have to strategize in order to reach you. When your emotional needs may go unmet, I want you for my own personal gain. So yeah, right now he's like in this more selfish energy. He's thinking more about what he wants. He's not really thinking about how you feel or like what you actually want with him. So right now the reason why he's like maybe watching you a little more or like um I lost the phrase. Okay, like whatever he's doing right now, right, is really just him thinking for himself, thinking about how he feels and what he wants. Yeah, correct. But like he may be more used to he may be more used to the way he used to handle things. That's why he doesn't know how to change and deal with it differently. Maybe he's not in the right state of mind, but I might just make an impulsive move. So yeah, right now I think he's really holding back his passion, he's holding back his desires, but there's this urge to actually come forward and like get things started with you again. Yeah, and then I'm going to have my cake and eat it too. I know I'm being selfish. So yeah, another card about like him like thinking about himself, being selfish, not really thinking about you and how you feel about the situation. So I think that's why he's not coming forward with an apology, because he's just thinking about himself, thinking about how he feels, thinking about what he wants. Yeah, correct. He's not used to it. Then despite what is happening between us, I still believe we could make a great couple in the future. So he still thinks that in future maybe there will be a chance to reconnect and both of you have a chance to start things up again. Okay, and then on the bottom of the deck, this one, watching you. They have been searching your social media to see what you post and get clues to know how to approach you. And I was just thinking that okay, at the party he was really watching you. Yeah, so he's like looking at your social media. I feel like yeah, you mentioned that you unblock him, right? So he probably knows, and then he's starting to see if like maybe you're dating someone new. He's trying to get more information. Yeah, and even in real life, like at a party, he's stalking you in front of you. And then you have broken. They feel broken inside and don't feel stable enough to trust themselves with your heart at this time. Be patient. So yeah, it's like I don't know like there's a lot of things that he's still healing from the past. A lot of maybe his past relationships really like he has been hurt over and over again, and this is how he covers up his wounds. And then endings. They entered your life to test you, teach you, and bring out the very best in you. Now their part in your story is over. So yeah, I think he's trying to convince himself that okay, things are over, there's no chance to start things up again. But he still has emotions for you. Discovery. They saw or heard something that turned their sense of reality upside down, left them feeling powerless and trapped. So yeah, he feels stuck. He feels like I feel like you mentioned that the Mamzo was with you, right? So yeah, it's like maybe he's starting to realize that oh maybe you're dating someone new already, or like you have interest in someone else already. And that is why maybe the watching you comes in, because he's trying to find out if like you have someone else around you, or like you still have feelings for him. Then grieving, they are stuck in grief, unable to see that they still have the power to create a positive change. So yeah, right now he's harping more on the negatives, thinking about how things are not going to work out between the two of you, how he has done wrong, but then he doesn't know that once he apologizes, once he tries to work things out, things could actually change. But he's more focused on the negatives right now. Yeah, this is like the Five of Cups energy. And then stuck in a loop. A pattern has become familiar to them, and they are wanting to break free from the same loop they keep repeating. So yeah, he feels stuck, but then he keeps doing the same thing again and again. So even when he comes back around, even when both of you have the opportunity to talk again, he may still be doing the same thing again. So lying again or hiding some sort of stuff again. Yeah, it's like he feels stuck, but he doesn't know how to get out of this loop. Okay, and then on the bottom of the deck, I'm sabotaging myself out of fear. So yeah, he's scared that if he comes forward, he really lets you know that okay, this is what has been going on, and like this is what is happening for him. You may not react in a way that he's expecting, and like things. Oh, he tried to talk. As in, he tried to talk to your friend about you, or he was just trying to talk to them. Oh, was it like a 3-person call? Yeah, but he's scared that you may not react in a good way, like, you may just tell him that, "Okay, like, okay, let's leave things as it is." Oh, what? Yeah, that's the problem with him, like, he always flirts around. If I remember correctly, this is the guy, right? I'm not sure if it's this guy. Okay, then there's something you're not telling me. So yeah, we had the discovery card, right? So he's trying to get more information about you, but like maybe he feels like you may have moved on already, or you like like remember we always get cards where he's still expecting that maybe things could start up again. So right now maybe he feels like you are hiding some sort of truth from him. He keeps doing the same thing. And then the thing is you always catch him in action. Maybe we have no, not right now. So yeah, maybe he feels like you all will eventually reconnect, but right now isn't the right time. And like maybe things aren't working out right now. So he doesn't feel ready to come forward right now. Yeah, it's like he keep making like the same, as in like not the same mistakes, but he keep like lying, doing other stuff again and again. But it's like he still thinks that okay, maybe things can start up. And then we have I think I'm falling in love. So this is just saying like his emotions for you are still there and it's actually growing. So the more time you all spend apart, the more he realizes that he actually likes you. And we have come so far together. So yeah, I think the reason why he thinks that things can start up again, right? Because like you all went through like quite a bit in the past. Like you all had this connection, it went well, and he feels like both of you shouldn't give up on it right now. Yeah, it's like the more I feel like maybe he likes people who are hard to get. So you know those girls who always stick to him, who always gets jealous easily and likes him a lot. He gets over them quickly, but then he don't mind like flirting with them or hitting them up. But like for you, because he has feelings for you and like you know exactly what you want, you are like this like very independent person who he likes. And that is why he starts to like you more and more. Then I keep asking about you. So yeah, we had the discovery, we have watching you. He's really like trying to get information about you and seeing if the door is still open for him. Yeah, and he lies again and again. And even when you know the truth and he still lies. Yeah, correct. When you decide to cut this connection off, you decide to just leave it as it is. His feelings for you actually started growing even more. Cause he's like, okay, I like her, but why isn't she coming forward? Why isn't she like coming back to me? And then he gets more worried and then he starts to grow these feelings for you. Hey Fatimata, hope that helps. Let me know what's your last question. Right? Like I don't understand how these people like they make mistakes and then they still think that okay, there's a chance like we'll still be together eventually. And the thing is he's not owning up to it and he's not doing anything about it and he still thinks there's a chance. Future outlook of your connection with myself. Okay. Okay, so I think right between you and Mamzo, I think you may choose to leave the connection for now, as in like not like be there while he's still undecided and still confused, and then afterwards like you may give it a chance. Like both of you will try to like work things out patiently, slowly see like how things are, and try to make things work out this time. Yeah, I think there's a chance of like reconnecting in the right way with him. Correct. Okay, yeah. So on the bottom of the deck, right, you have the Four of Staves, which is the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is talking about like building a stable foundation and like being there for each other to support each other and go through like different milestones in life. So yeah, I feel like he will really try to make changes. And even if let's say both of you are not romantically connected, right? He will want to be there for you and be a supportive friend for you. Yeah, as in it seems better. It's just that maybe in between it might be a little hard and like things will be a little unclear. But once he sort through things, I think like he actually seems like a better person. Okay, Celine. So you have the Five of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Swords reverse. So with the Five of Pentacles over here, right? You can see how the girl, she's like walking away from the situation. She's like protecting herself. Actually, she's protecting her baby, but like she's kind of also she's kind of also protecting herself. So with the Five of Pentacles over here, right? It seems like you will leave the situation even if it means that you're leaving him out in the cold. Because like maybe you want to give him time to think about stuff, to sort through his confusion. You don't want him to just like keep feeling stuck and keep feeling like he can have feelings for both sides and like keep both sides in his radar. And with the Nine of Swords reverse over here, right? Whatever worries and anxieties, right, will slowly start to like be cleared from either one of you. So if let's say he has been worried about stuff, it seems like he'll slowly like get past it and he'll slowly start to think about things in a clearer state of mind. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Wands. So with the Queen of Pentacles over here, it's talking about really taking a step back to contemplate about the situation. And even if both of you are nurturing this connection, you all are still taking care of yourself. You are not neglecting yourself. So the Queen of Pentacles is kind of like a slower energy, but it shows that you all are not giving into the connection and forgetting about yourself. There's still like self-care and still caring about the other person. With the Ten of Wands over here, there may be like some burdens that he's carrying with regards to like the connection, with regards to decisions he has to make. But he will still be open to slowly nurture the connection with you and slowly see where things go. And then we have the Nine of Wands clarified by the Six of Cups. So the Nine of Wands over here talks about like going through a lot of hardships and a lot of obstacles, but still finding the hope and determination to push through and give this one more shot. So after all these like Ten of Wands kind of energy, right? There will be this like a chance to actually try to see where things go. Maybe because he may have resolved his side like quite a bit already, and then he's like open to see where things can go with you. Because with the Six of Cups over here is talking about a soulmate connection. So like both of you feel comforted in each other's presence. Both of you like understand each other and is there for one another. And yeah, you see this card is like so cute. Like the guy is there like holding the girl and they're like looking at flowers. Yeah, so I think like you may choose to leave the connection for like a while, but you're not giving up entirely on this connection, and you all will slowly nurture the connection, and afterwards there's a chance for like connecting in the right way this time around. Okay, let's see what's your guidance with regards to Manzo. Yep, son, I'll fit yours in. I think I'll answer you in SS, then I gotta head off. Okay, so Fatoumata, on the bottom of the deck, right, you have happy endings, end of a chapter. Yeah, but okay, the first time when I got this deck, then when I saw this card, right, I thought like, okay, maybe like things are ending for good. It will not start up again. Like when I was in a relationship at that time when I yeah, what am I talking about? Like at the time when I put this card with regards to like a relationship. But you know the next day like it started up again. But it started in a different way, like the person changed and yeah. So I think this is just saying, right, like maybe like a certain chapter of this story will close, but it's not entirely over yet. It may start up in a different way. It may start up in a way that you didn't expect or didn't see coming. So yeah, just be open. Like maybe right now you're closing the chapter where he's lying to you. You're closing the chapter where he still has feelings for his ex. But like there's a chance that it starts up in a different way. Does this make sense? Yeah, okay. Yeah, correct. Like the last time, cause I had an argument with my boyfriend, and then I put this card, and then I was like, okay, yeah, things are really over. But it started up the next day. Okay, and then you also have Flo. Hi, today's topic. Please don't spam. Yeah, I'm not doing the free questions already. You can catch me on my next live. I'm only going to answer SS and Sun. Okay, and then you also have flow, see where it takes you. So yeah, I think just now you also mentioned you're going with the flow, you're not really like setting too much expectations or like forcing how things are turning out. And I think this is saying that you're on the right track. Just go with the flow. Don't let your past affect you that much, but don't worry too much about the future. So yeah, so just be open, like maybe things will change, but even if like how do I say like even if he lied once, right, it doesn't mean that he will always be this kind of person. Like it seems like he's changing, he's trying to be a better person. Okay, Fatamata, hope that helped. No, SS, I'll answer you and Sun, then I'm heading off already, cause I told you I'll answer you. Sterling, do you want to be my moderator? Even though our time zone is different, but like, yeah. Oh, thank you, Fatamata. SS, are you still here? Okay. Okay. You should be blue now, unless I click the wrong button. Take care too. Okay, SS, I'm on your question now. Okay, so SS, I don't know if both of you are in communication or not, but his messages are very positive towards you. So if let's say, right, you are not in contact, he still has positive feelings for you. But if he hasn't pursued the connection, it doesn't mean that he doesn't have feelings for you. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, I'm so attracted to you. So yeah, it's like he has attraction towards you, he still likes you. I'm not sure what happened between two of you, but then he still likes you a lot. No contact. Okay, yeah, but he still has feelings for you. And then you have I keep asking about you. So he's trying to check on you, trying to see how you're doing. He may be asking mutual friends about like what's going on with you and how you are doing. Yeah, and I'll answer you after my dinner, okay? And then you have I've blocked my feelings. So yeah, even though he still has attraction, even though he still likes you, he may have blocked it off right now because both of you are not in communication. Yeah, but he still has feelings for you. So even though he hasn't initiated, he still likes you. Okay, San, I'll answer yours now. No problem, SS. So messages from Gemini S. Okay. Okay, so San, I think right now he's trying not to think about the connection because like I think those fears and doubts start to resurface. So he's like burying himself in work. So yeah, on the bottom of the deck, right, what is affecting our relationship? So yeah, it's like I don't feel like it's actually work affecting, but it's like him burying himself in work, trying to focus more on his career, trying not to think about the connection. Yeah, and then we have no. So yeah, right now he's resisting. He's trying not to like act upon the emotions he has. That's why he chooses to bury himself in work. And then I'm afraid to trust again. So yeah, I don't know what happened between the two of you previously, but right now maybe he's afraid to trust that things can actually start up in the right way and like the same thing won't happen again. Yeah, so like he's burying himself in work so he won't think about it. Okay, son, I hope that helps. Hi Manju. Manju, I'm actually heading off already. If you want, right, you can just message me on Instagram. I'll answer you over there. Yeah. Okay. Insta link is in my description. I'm so sorry because I gotta head off already. Selling you too. If you have any questions, just message me, okay? Yeah, I'll answer you all by tonight. I have some time tonight. Okay, thank you so much for joining me today. Yeah, thank you, Selling. Okay, bye guys. I'll be on again next week. So yeah, see you all next week. Bye guys.